Yee 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 yee, live from Dallas, Texas, baby. What's up, man? It's Joel Ali back again with
The
Alex.
reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the world and the two-time tag team champions of the world, Joel Ali
And Alex,
and
man.
his sidekick Alex, man. Hey, man, good afternoon. Tuesday, July the 10th. Is that right, Joel Ali?
Is it July 10th?
Already, man. Halfway through the year, man. And like we said, we're coming to you live every Tuesday and Thursday, unless unforeseen circumstances take place.
Yeah. Which we try for things not to go ahead and get on our ways, you know what I'm saying? But it happens.
Yeah, man. Amen. Joel Ali's 13th round brought to you by hashtag RPRT, the IdeaGuys. RPRT stands for right place, right time. Everybody has their own situations where they were at the right place and right time, and if you haven't to this point in time, then that's probably the best. It's probably when good things happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like right place, right time.
Boom.
Caught it.
Yeah, caught it, man. Sure hands. Hey, man. Odell Beckham got nothing on Joe Ali's hands, man. Talk about hands. Mike Tyson got nothing on Joe Ali's hands either.
Oh, seriously, man. So you see that cut right there?
Yeah, man. Boom. That's because somebody's face, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, lately we've been coming through with more motivational, inspirational type shows, and we're all about everything. Of course, there's nothing we won't talk about, man. You mentioned it, man. Dolphins, wedding cakes, alligators, caimans, you know what I'm saying? The Bermuda Triangle, 3.14, pie. It don't matter. You bring it up, we talk about it. But today, we're going to talk about the world of sports, because today's a big day in the world of soccer, man.
Yeah.
FIFA World Cup 2018, Joel Ali.
Yes, sir.
Man, who you got, Belgium or France?
Man, right now I'm shooting for Belgium. Shooting for Belgium.
What? Man,
Yeah.
I can't go against my French.
Really?
You know what I'm saying, man?
You think the French gonna take it?
I'm digging the French right now, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay, oui, as they say.
Hey, see, that's RPRT right there. Right place, right time, man. Beautiful, man. That's also a beautiful way to, bring in a Segway, man.
Yeah.
I say France, you hit it with the I wasn't even expecting it. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
Beautiful segue. Segues are a big part of conversation, man. If you don't know how to segue, if you don't know how to find the proper segue, just listen to our shows, man. We're the king of segues.
Seriously.
Shout out to Boss, man. Another segue guru, like Sanjay Law, the wide receiver guru for the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to the rest of Alex, man, the Porter's family, Abu Rashad, the Scramble, coming back strong soon. Shout out to Jace, man, Jace, and man, and everybody else involved with Alex, man, the Porter's. And we were talking about World Cup, right?
Yes.
Got a bit off track there, right there. Also live on the Anchor app. Tomorrow will be available. Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, anywhere else you want to look at any type of podcast. Other side is Croatia versus England.
I'm going for Croatia.
Hey, man, I spoke to my friend this morning, Edwin, and he mentioned, I hadn't realized it yet, that Croatia's undefeated, man. They haven't lost.
Yeah. And it was a good game against Russia. Unfortunately, I was shooting for Russia to win just because they were playing in their hometown, home city. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Hey, man, they know what we're talking about, man. It's like spelling nowadays. It ain't that important, you know. As long as you know what we're saying, as long as you get it, it don't matter how we say it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Ayo, you know what I'm saying? If you want to say Ayo or you want to say Ayo, and it don't matter, man, as long as you say it. Shout out to Abu Rashad, always shouting at Ayo for us, man.
Yeah, he is, man. He is always hustling out there, man. He's staying on this fitness shit, like they say.
Yeah, man.
Can I cuss on here?
Oh, man, you can do anything you want to hear, Joe Ali.
Okay, fuck it.
The World Wide Web, baby. No rules. No rules, man. And, yeah, man, Croatia, man, undefeated. I hadn't realized that, man. But England playing nicely. Harry Kane proven to be a hell of a leader. So, big games, man, coming up. But I got England, man.
England, really?
Yeah, England versus the French.
Okay. What's up with yeah?
I don't know, man.
Didn't they have a?
We picking
didn't
sides
they have
today,
a war?
man. Yeah, they did, man.
They did.
I think it's the war still going on. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna have a big war.
If the war ain't going on, it's gonna start now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick sides, man. You gotta choose. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, NBA free agency, I think went live a couple of days ago, if I'm not mistaken, man. And I don't think we signed officially DeAndre Jordan yet for the Mavs, but that should be coming soon.
What you think about the Mavs this year?
Man, I think we'll be solid, man.
Same old, or what?
Yeah, man. Luka Doncic was a hell of a pickup. I think you get Jordan being a nice add to our roster. Of course, Dirk's going to re-sign back with us, but I expect to compete for one of those last playoff spots.
What who surprised me that actually it didn't retire, but he moved was from San Antonio. Yeah. Tony Parker. Where do you think? Where do you think he's?
Man, it's end of an era, man.
Where?
End of an era.
End of an era?
Yeah, man. I mean, I know the last person standing.
You think he's gonna retire?
Oh no. What I'm saying is like he's going to Charlotte, to the Hornets.
Oh,
but what
really?
I'm saying for San Antonio, man, that basically.
Oh yeah, it's done.
They're basically, science and deliver the end of an era, man.
I felt that way whenever Tim Duncan left.
Yeah, I think Duncan left prematurely, man. I think that's a big debate I had with people that Duncan left early.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have. And then the whole situation with Kawhi, but now Tony Parker leaving, man. That's basically that's it, man. They're in rebuild mode, basically.
Yeah, I know San Antonio's hurting right now.
Yeah, man, because forever, man, they've been the gold standard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I mean, they haven't been. They have that old NBA feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
stick with your team, die for your team, live for your team, whatever.
Yeah, man. Usually I think the previous style was like the greats. They either win with their team or they die trying. Basically,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
and I feel like that's how it should be. And I feel like that's the reason why most people nowadays are giving LeBron James so much shit, because he went from Cavs to Miami, Cavs, and then now he's with LA.
But man, imagine if he goes to let's say he find a way to win a championship with LA. And that just cements that legacy, man. Where to win a championship in Miami, to go back home to Cleveland, and then to go to the Lakers and win a championship, man. That'd be unheard of, man.
And you think because whenever you think about LA, who do you think of? Kobe.
Yeah. I mean, you just think of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I mean, he falls in line. Yeah. He has 4 years to play. You know what I'm saying? And well, I think C.J. McCullough was a Portland Trailblazer, pointed out that in 4 years, which is his contract, if they remove the straight to high school rule, the LeBron Jr. will be eligible for the draft.
Really?
Imagine that.
So he's gonna be playing with his pops.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying. That if LeBron is a free agent in 4 years and his son gets drafted, then he'll be able to have the freedom to go play with the son. Imagine that.
But you think he'll stay that long? I feel like this is last.
Oh, he's still.
This is last.
I know he's been playing forever, but I mean, he's 33, man. 4 years he'll be 37.
Yeah, but he's been talking about retiring for the longest.
Yeah, I think if he can find a way to age gracefully and not carry that big loaded. I mean, it's going to depend on who else the Lakers surround him with, for him to be able to age gracefully as far as like back into that transition. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see LeBron. I think I said it multiple times, but I'd love to see LeBron more in the post, man.
More in the what?
More in the post.
Oh yeah.
Like to feed him. I mean, he's big enough to post people up. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like always having the ball in his hand. And, you know what I'm saying? Him dictating the offense. But I would love to see him in the post. Hopefully they do that with Alonzo. You know what I'm saying? Even pick and roll with Alonzo, it'd be like reminiscent of Stockton and Malone, the pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll be able to preserve his body just a little longer. But I mean, I think he still has a lot to go, man.
Yeah, I feel like the Lakers got something going on. Yeah, man, they got something up their sleeves.
Oh, definitely, man. Magic Johnson, man, the Magic Man. Hey, man, we ain't talking about football in a while. Football's coming up. Couple Sundays away, right, man?
Yeah, man. This is the last month without football.
Yeah.
So
countdown,
I'm
baby.
so happy, seriously.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Joe Ali's 13th round. Again, man, hit us up, subscribe, comment. Joe Ali, any closing comments, man?
No, man, just stay up.
Besides, never give up.
Never give up.
They can see it or not.
Don't stop believing.
You can't, man. You can't never give up, man. And you know what I'm saying? You have to find time to do what you want. A lot of times, people say they're limited in time, but it's a concept, of course, that we live by, and of course that dictates our lives. But if you wake up in the morning, you find time to be on social media. I mean, you can find time to do some other stuff sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be productive, man. I think. Shout out to all Alex Mandaforte's family, all everybody watching. Joe Ali.
Oh, we actually want to shout out.
Who that?
Wasn't it?
Oh man, shout out to Button Seattle, man, always showing love to us. Shout out to Magnum Johnson, always showing love to us. And shout out to IG Crack, always showing love to us, man. We've been getting a lot of love lately, man. I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? And man,
we appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to #RPRT, the IdeaGuys, man.
Hashtag.
Joe Ali, 13th round,
Oh.
13th district, man. Catting is everything. There you go, baby.